Okay, so a lot of people are allegedly dragging Crissy, Damo's ex-girlfriend, and today we're gonna go through all of that and all the mess straight after this intro.
Hey, I don't have to cheat. That's immature. That's little fucking kids. I don't have to do that.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis.
It's your boy Martin
Lewis. Martin Lewis.
Boy Martin Lewis.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Monn Lewis. Team Real, welcome to my channel where I call out fake ass bitches and talk about YouTube drama. It's really hot in here. So Domo has recently went on the internet and talked about her problems and her ex-girlfriend Crissy, and a lot of people are dragging Crissy because they're saying that she moved on too fast. So what I'm gonna do today is watch her video, add my commentary and my opinion on the whole situation. So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest drama. Smash that like button. Let's get this video to 1,000 comments, 1,000 likes. It helps your homeboy out a lot. And if you guys have any story or leads, all my social media links are in the description below. So let's get straight into the drama. Okay, so this is my first time. I'm like super excited. This is my crikey. This is my first time talking about Domo and Crissy. And by the way, her name is Domo. I'm probably pronouncing it Domo, and I apologize. And if you guys don't know them, I don't blame you, because I actually did watch one of those videos in the past, and then I don't know, I just guess I didn't continue watching them. Domo had a clip of one of their old videos, and I was like, oh my god, I remember these couple. I like watched one or two of their videos ages ago. Okay, so basically according to Famous Birthdays, Domo worked in like the music entertainment type of industry, like went to party events and stuff and host them. Anyway, she ended up having a channel with her girlfriend Crissy, and I think that's when she gained her popularity. I could be totally wrong, don't quote me. I'm getting some of this off Famous Birthday, by the way. And yeah, so they went their separate way. They have their own channel. They used to have a vlog channel, but they were the most popular lesbian couple on YouTube that I know of. Now, Domo has proposed to Crissy twice. They were expected to get married next year, I believe, if they didn't split up. They also have a baby son. And 2 months ago, after their 2-year relationship, I believe, they decided to break up. Anyway, she went through some changes. She started to dress like the way she wanted to dress. She also had a breakdown recently, and she recently made a video called Everything That I Don't Tell You Guys About This Breakup. And that's the video that I'm gonna add my commentary to. Play it.
What's up, guys? It's me. I know I was supposed to be off the internet for a while, but this has been bothering me and it's been eating at me alive. So I figured that I just make this video. I've talked to a therapist twice, and she is amazing. She literally like just made me think of things in a different way. Like, she makes me think more positivity, not so down on myself. Like, I'm really hard on myself. If you know me personally, I literally like talk about myself all the time, even if it's just a ha ha ha, I'm ugly. Like, no, I really mean it. Like, I'm not, like, I'm for real.
That's pretty sad that she's been doing that to herself, you know, playing her down. It's a lot of negative talk. A lot of people do that to themselves, plug in negative talk, and it's very good to listen to like personal development tapes, for example. It's so important, and I tell people this, to plug in that positive affirmation and that positive energy, and not always listening to the negative demons. I better not say that. Some of y'all gonna say it's really demons. Negative thoughts inside of us.
She makes me dig deeper inside of myself that I didn't even know what was there. And I really appreciate that. Even the amount of money I'm throwing out on therapy, like, it's worth it. I would suggest anybody who's going through the same thing as me, like just sad sometimes, just really depressed, see a therapist. it's so good to let it out and talk to somebody.
She better not be doing some promo for that freaking thing that everyone's talking about. But relax, guys. She doesn't do it, so that's good.
Human for once. I didn't feel like a robot. Usually I feel so robotic, like, oh, I have to be this way in order for people to like me, and I have to look like this in order for people to fuck me. And like, I came as I was on camera and just express my emotions, and you guys love me. Like, you guys don't care if I cry, you don't care if I like sad, if I laugh, if I like need to talk, you're there. Like,
that's really sad. It sounds like she was someone that was like, I guess, a people pleaser, and it just really shows you don't have to act yourself and you can still have a lot of million followers on YouTube. But obviously in the long run there is consequences to that, especially to yourself mentally.
Hyping me up and telling me you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're worth, like, people that are even in my life in real life don't even tell me that. So like, boy, I was reading those comments and I was like, these are some amazing people. I wish nothing but good things for you guys that are watching this, that see me at my lowest point and still decided to uplift me. Especially women, you know, women uplifting other women. Just because you don't understand somebody don't mean you have to down them. I've rarely seen any negativity, and it was just people just telling me that I'm just worth it. I just needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need somebody to tell you you're beautiful. Maybe you will start believing it if enough people tell you.
I have a problem with that personally. I'm not, you know, this is just constructive criticism. I'm not hating on Domo. I know a lot of y'all are gonna assume that because I'm a drama channel, you're racist towards drama channels. I get it. I definitely think a lot of people need to tell that to themselves. I feel that you shouldn't rely on someone else to give you that attention, appreciation, and even affection. You know, that's how you feed the soul. That's how you feed your heart. Love, affection, attention, and appreciation. It's love. And sometimes it's so important to feed that to ourselves and not to rely on other people to feed that for us, because it's not good and it's not healthy to rely on other people to make yourself feel good. You might not be in a situation where you're gonna have people that say, you're beautiful, you're amazing, okay? I know some of y'all got parents that are like, fucking ugly, bitch, why did you come out of my JJ? So, you know, that's why you need to tell yourself that. It's so important to have self-love. But anyway, let's carry on.
So yeah, this video is about to be probably confusing to a lot of you guys, and I've hesitated on making this video. I wasn't going to. I talked to my therapist though. She knows what I do for a living. She knows exactly how I feel about everything, and she told me to go for it. I'm not gonna bash anybody. I don't want to do that, okay? That's not the intention of this video, and if I catch myself doing that, I'm gonna take a few steps back. If it's not obvious enough.
One part I'm really not gonna talk about is, oh my god, why does this shirt make me look like I have big tits? One part I'm not gonna really touch into, I think she did a really good job covering it, is Chrissy being a parent. A lot of people were talking shit saying that Chrissy never wanna had a baby, and basically Domo proved that she did wanna have the child as well. The child is also hers. So it's not like, yes, it came out of Domo, but it's also Chrissy's baby from what it looks like. Anyway, let's get into the relationship issues they had that they weren't talking about, allegedly, apparently. Roll it.
There's a lot of things in our relationship that you guys did not know. So me and Chrissy have been having problems now for a minute. We've been trying to work through them, literally try day in and day out, and obviously it did not work, so we broke up. When we broke up, it was definitely mutual. A lot of you guys think it wasn't mutual because I'm so hurt now, but it definitely was. We talked about it. We sat down in the car and we were like, look, this obviously is not going anywhere, and you know, we still love each other, but we just should not be together. And part of me obviously still wanted to be with her, that I had to let her go. I had to let her live and do her own thing.
So I'm confused because she's saying it's a mutual thing, but then she's saying that she knew she had to let her go and do her own thing, which tells me it wasn't a mutual thing. Well, it was a mutual thing, but she didn't really want it to happen. You know what I mean? She wanted it to somehow work at the end from what it looks like.
Let me tell you, I did not think it was gonna hurt this bad. I swear to God, if I thought it would hurt this bad, I would have stayed with her. I know that sounds up, but I'm thinking like, okay, well, we have this great friendship, great bond, we're gonna stay friends, we're gonna do our own things, and like boom, bam, perfect. That's what I thought, you know. And obviously things don't work out like that, and life happens. Life really does happen. Long story short, I'm alone. I'm gonna talk about me first. I am alone. I don't talk to anybody. I don't flirt with anybody. I don't do anything. Reason being is because I'm so scared to do it. I'm scared to like somebody. I'm scared to try to fall for somebody. I'm scared for all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning to love myself.
That's another mature. Yes, she has some fear being involved with someone, but a lot of people are jumping in relationships when they don't have a relationship with themselves, when they're not fulfilling themselves and they're using other people to fulfill them. You know, when you get into a relationship with someone, it's like an add-on, you know, it's an add-on to the love that you have. This person shouldn't be the one to complete you, and that means you don't have a proper relationship with yourself, and sometimes it can go down the road of being in dysfunctional relationships with a lot of issues. So yes,
as a person, as an individual, being a great mom to my son, I'm scared. I don't want to get emotionally attached because I love too hard, and the love is not reciprocated. It scares me, and a lot of people out there can relate, like, yes, Domo, like, I am you. You know how many times I've seen that comment, like, Domo, we are so alike, and I never thought that I would meet somebody like me. Yes, people out there with big hearts, we get fucked over the most, and it sucks.
Yes. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of people out there that fall hard. I'm telling you. I've been on dates, it's like the second day they're in love and they want to get married. It's like, dude, like, I don't even know you. And I really think people that fall really hard are the ones that usually don't have, again, a proper relationship with themselves.
Long story short, like I told you, I am alone. I don't do anything.
It mentions as well that she's alone. She's alone. And according to another video, she has no friends either.
I have 0 friends.
This isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like, for me personally, I have friends. A lot of my friends are digital nomads, so they travel, and most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, I'm alone. But it's not a bad thing for me because I have a good relationship with myself, and I love it, you know? I'm that lone wolf.
Chrissy told me not to talk about this. She told me not to say anything, but I'm so tired of, like, suffering in silence, honestly. And
first of all, congratulations to her speaking out as well. Like, it's really good. And another thing I want to tell you, Domo, if you're watching this, like, congratulations on getting therapy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of YouTubers out there with so many issues, and they do so much stupid shit, and they're not getting the help that they really need. You know, they're not having a proper relationship with themselves. They're doing all this mess, which is leading to all these other issues in their life. And, you know, I think you're setting a really good example going out there and getting help for yourself and just being open and being transparent with your audience. I really respect that.
It's not to bash her. I want to put that right there. But Chrissy has moved on. Literally, she's like happy, she's with someone else, and they've been for a while now. Honestly, they're on vacation right now. She came around with hickeys on her neck and I lost it. That's when I had my mental breakdown on YouTube. That's that day. I completely lost it. Just imagining somebody touching her, somebody kissing her, having sex with her. I lost it because I never thought that she would be that person so soon.
Ever disrespect you on social media. Me neither. Ever. Like, if you see something, you can simply ask what I'm talking about. You know I'm gonna tell you.
We respect each other that much. We're so, like, if we have a problem, we will just come to each other.
Yes.
You broke up, you've been on and off, and you've broken off. How long have they broken up for now? Let me have a look at their channel. Domo and Chrissy. 2 months. So 2 months they've been breaking up, but they were broken up before that. I'm not really sure on how long though.
You know, we're just better off as best friends, you know? No incest. But, yeah, so don't bully her new girl whenever it comes.
You know, you guys told each other you could remain friends, and she moved on, and oh, you got upset.
You know, I asked her, was I an easy person to get over? She said, yeah.
Oh no. Now I know why people are dragging her, because of this. Because you moved, because you were easy to get over. I wouldn't take that personally, you know what I mean? I wouldn't take that personally. You meant to be friends with her, right? Y'all said you were going to be friends. Obviously that's not the case, and I definitely feel if you break up with someone and you clearly can't face those things, you need to separate, you know what I mean? sometimes you need to heal, and then you can reconnect again, be friends or whatever. But sometimes when you break up, especially when you really deep down probably didn't want to break up with her, you just said, yeah, I have to let her go, but deep down you didn't want to let her go. That's when no, we're not going to be friends. I need to separate from you, and I need to heal. Well, we're friends, but we're not going to be like this. I need to heal. I need to, you know, love myself more, and then we can reconnect again and be cool and be friends. You know what I mean?
And then I asked her what was wrong with me. But in therapy, she taught me there's nothing wrong with me. You know, things end. That's just what it is. Nothing's forever. And if it was forever, it came with a lot of forgiveness. Right now, in the stage of my life, I'm going through bitterness. And I need to learn forgiveness. And I need to learn to move on and let go.
Oh my God, I'm liking this girl. She like knows her problems. You know, you're very in tune with that. That's really good, you know. Again, congratulations to her being upfront and honest. There are so many fake ass bitches out there on YouTube. So good on her for being like, yo, hang on. I haven't really watched all their videos, okay, so I don't really know too much about them, but by seeing this, it looks genuine. She's being open. She's being transparent with you guys. She's admitting her faults. She's not blaming other people, you know. Anyway.
Hold on to everything, hence why I just have not moved on. It's even to the fact where when I asked her if I was easy to get over, I thought about getting back with her. And she denied me. And she said she doesn't backtrack.
Okay, it's getting a little bit messy now. Okay, settle down, Domo. But now she's saying that Domo changed. She said she's not bashing her, but she's not like, oh, you know, Chrissy changed for the better. It's kind of as if she's making it out for she didn't change the good way.
When we broke up, I didn't recognize her. I don't recognize her today at all. 0%. I don't know who she is. This isn't to bash her. Maybe it's her period in life where she goes somewhere else and I go somewhere else and we're separate. But it's sad to watch somebody before your eyes change. And I question her motives on being with me. I said a lot of hurtful things, like she used me to get fame and followers and money. I said a lot of hurtful things to her. For a while, it made me feel like something was wrong with me. Nothing.
Her son is so cute. He's like just smiling at nothing's wrong with me. He's like, you sure? No, it's like how Domo is recognizing her flaws and she's working on herself to better herself and be like, you know what, I'm being bitter and I need to learn to forgive. You know, a lot of people, especially on YouTube, find it really hard to admit their flaws and their ups and be like, look, this is what I need to do, this is what I did wrong, and I'm moving on, I'm fixing myself. So I really admire her. I'm really with Domo. You just got a subscriber.
I've been praying. I found God. I mean, I always believed in God, but I literally found God. I'm going to church this Sunday for the first time in so long. I'm so excited. Dominic's going to church for the first time. You ready for
one thing I do want to say, a lot of people who have, I'm not saying this is the situation for Domo, okay? If you can believe in whatever you believe, cool, it's Gucci, aight? Got no problems with it, okay? But obviously I have my opinions on religion. You have your opinion, guys. It's okay. We could still be friends. For my experience with me, religion was a band-aid. It really didn't fix me. It was a hole that I was meant to heal. I'm the only person alive who holds the keys to my healing. And I use the love of Jesus to fill that hole instead of the love of me, the self-love I need to give to fill my hole. It's like I created something that really wasn't there to fulfill that hole. And it was a band-aid. And it actually caused more issues because I got too deep. And then, you know, I thought my friends would go to hell and I had to convince, like, I went through, I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but
maybe after a week after our breakup is when I started to see the change, that she just did not love me anymore, that she moved on. I found out because I was lurking on her page. If you don't know where lurking is, pretty much stalking. Very unhealthy, by the way. And I seen that she would just flirt with everybody, and it made my blood boil, because she would do that while we was together, and I would be so insecure, like, what's wrong with me?
Oh, so this is why y'all mad. Because she was flirting with other people while she was with her. That's what she's basically saying. So she's basically saying that Chrissy emotionally cheated on her.
I know I don't look like the girls on Instagram, but I can try. I could try to be who you want me to be. I could try to change. And that was my problem, trying to change for other people.
I'd be saying, oh, that's not what I'm saying, but that's what you basically said, because she was doing that with other people while you were together. And this is one thing a lot of y'all need to do before you go into a relationship. You need to, when you're just talking or whatever, you're to be like, so who's your hottest, who's the biggest celebrity crush you have? Who do you think's the hottest chick? You know what I mean? I know it's a bit weird to ask someone you're dating, but it's just dating. Don't be like, you know, this is the love of your life. Or someone you're even talking to and you're interested, your friends. If he says, oh, I'm into fat chicks, I'm into big, black, sexy woman, and you're a skinny white girl, don't think that that's gonna work. A lot of people like to say, oh, there's nothing about the looks. Attraction is important, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm not saying he can't fall in love with you, but at the same time, he may be in love with you, but it doesn't mean you're his type. And if there's other people perfect his type, sometimes, man, that's just the reality, man. Men, you need to find someone who's your type, who likes skinny Caucasian girls, okay? End of story.
And the girl that she's seeing now, the few girls, there's a few of them, are opposite of me. And it's like, was I even your type to begin with? No, I wasn't. Like, I have a towel. Like, I tried so hard. I got the dreads. She loves dreads. I started to wear baggier clothes. I started to change my whole appearance so that she could find me sexy, so she could find me appealing, so she could find me beautiful. And over time, I became so unhappy with that, to the point where I agreed, like, yes, let's just break up so I could just dress how I want to dress and feel pretty without having to dress like that.
Wow, that's sad. And I hope a lot of you guys learn from this. There's so many people that are changing themselves to please their man, okay? You don't have to go far as Freely the Banana Girl and be like, I ain't shaving no more. But you know what I mean? If your man is trying to change your style and the way you dress, that means you're not his type. And that's not Crissy's fault. That's Domo's fault. You know what I mean? That's her fault for being like, oh, I'm gonna change to impress you, to be with you, to win you over. I'm gonna sacrifice my soul and who I am to have you. And that's not a healthy relationship. Don't compromise your values and yourself and who you are. If wearing nail polish represents you of who you are, that feminine energy, then keep it. You know, there's a lot of men out there that are feminine and they're trying to be more masculine for their girls. Oh, hey, baby. And then when the light turns off, oh my God, I felt like drinking water. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. And yeah, I gotta say congratulations to Domo for speaking out, not keeping secrets, not sugarcoating things, just being real. You know, congratulations. Like, it's gotta feel good because there's so many YouTubers that are probably getting hernia, hemorrhoids, all this shit for backing all that shit up in their ass, and they try to lie about everything. Can you just imagine these YouTubers on the toilet? It can't come out because I'm lying about everything and I'm so stressed. Imagine the stress that these YouTubers have just being fake as f all the time. Now I have a better understanding why you guys are attacking her, because she obviously emotionally cheated on Domo. And Domo said she's changing, and it doesn't sound like she said it. She's changing in a good way. And a lot of you guys are attacking her. Again, you don't know her side of the story. This is what Domo's telling you. Okay, you don't know Crissy's side of the story, so I wouldn't just go and attack someone. Looks like Chrissy's the one who wants to keep everything in and hide everything, act all normal, like everything's perfect when it's not. And let her be her, you know what I mean? She's gonna have hemorrhoids and not be able to caca in the toilet properly. I know a lot of you guys are going to, a lot of her fans are definitely building a emotional bond with her right now. So a lot of people will be, like me for example, I'm sure I'm gonna have someone hating on me for some stupid shit because they have an emotional attachment to Domo, you know what I mean? They have a bond with her, and sometimes it's not really healthy to have this type of relationship with people you don't even know, but by the attention that they're giving you. You know, I don't think that's really healthy, because if you stop dancing on the stage, those people, they're gonna leave. You know what I mean? They're really there because of the entertainment and what you bring to them. And some of them are even people that don't love themselves properly, and by watching you, they feel that you love them and they love you. And I'm not even going to get into the psychology of that. I've done it in one of my videos. It's pretty interesting. Guys, anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Anyway, I know I'm not your guilty pleasure no more. We reach over 100k subscribers, so hit the subscribe button, because if you don't, Domo is going to give you a tattoo of your ex's name. Okay, so you better hit the subscribe button with the bell. The main thing is Domo's learning, she's growing, she's bettering herself through this, and that's really important and really good to see, you know? So yeah, I wonder who these fake YouTube relationship people are though, who she's talking about. Anyway guys, I'll see you in another drama video.